the mysterious and magical alphabet of the Druids, Ogham. Truly, the trees have rooted themselves deep within the human soul, so much so that they have even inspired a mystical alphabet known as the Ogham, celebrated in the realms of the Celts and the Gaelic kin. The Ogham alphabet, also known as the Gaelic or Celtic tree alphabet, links each letter to a tree or plant name through a vertical line resembling a stem or trunk with twigs. The alphabet has 20 letters and trees, while the Gaelic alphabet has 18. The Ogham alphabet has been found on stone monuments and manuscripts dating from the 4th to 9th century. There are around 400 surviving Ogham inscriptions on stone monuments in Ireland, Scotland and Western Britain. There is limited information on Ogham due to the secrecy of ancient Druid practices. It is thought that Ogham was a way to carve your name on memorial stones or boundary markers. However, old Irish legends tell us it was also used to send secret messages and even cast spells. In part 2 of this two-part series, we will take a look at the 18 letters of the Gaelic alphabet and some of the properties of their corresponding magical trees. In part 2 of this two-part series, we will be looking at the 18 letters of the Gaelic alphabet, a form of ovum, and one of the many properties of their corresponding magical trees. The letter A is associated with elm trees and protection. The letter B is associated with the silver birch tree and blessings. The letter C is associated with the hazelnut tree and healing. The letter D is associated with the oak tree and wisdom. The letter E is associated with the aspen tree and peace. The letter F is associated with the alder tree and psychic intuition. The letter G is associated with the ivy plant and luck. The letter H is associated with the hawthorn shrub and cleansing. The letter I is associated with yew shrubs and strength. The letter L is associated with rowan trees and grounding. The letter M is associated with the vine plant and determination. The letter N is associated with the ash trees and transition. The letter O is associated with gorse shrubs and prosperity. The letter P is associated with downy birch trees and goddess energy. The letter R is associated with elder flower plants and magic. The letter S is associated with willow and flexibility. The letter T is associated with the holly bushes and divine courage. The letter U is associated with the heather plant and spirituality. A fun thing you can do is to create your own Ogham with all new symbols based intuitively on local trees, plants, and even wildlife. When creating your Ogham, there are no set rules other than don't harm Mother Earth. Just get out in nature and have fun creating your secret language. Did you know that trees have magical powers? Simply being around these wise and mighty giants can cast a calming spell on your nerves, leaving you feeling refreshed and invigorated. Meditating out in nature, and specifically with trees, can be like a super boost for your brain. Studies even show that getting to be friends with trees can turn up your focus and creative juices. Plus, it's a sweet antidote for getting rid the blues. We all have an aura, a glowing electromagnetic force that mixes with the world around us. And guess what? Befriending trees can give us a boost of good vibes, especially in the 3rd, 6th, and 9th chakras. The energy exchange is real and can leave you feeling uplifted all day. Connect with trees through this tree meditation, made easy. If you're seeking to connect with nature, try tree meditation. You can begin by standing in front of a tree and picturing a stream of white, pure light and love flowing out of the top of your head. Visualize this energy arcing up and into the tree before streaming down through the roots and into the earth. Finally, see the light circling back up through your body, creating a circle of love and energy between you and the tree. Repeat this process as needed to solidify your connection. Next, still standing in front of the tree, and visualize the same pure white light of love emanating from your entire being, enveloping both you and the tree in its radiance. Let's get to step 3 and make this moment magical. take a seat next to your new tree buddy, close your eyes, and picture the beam of white light flowing out of you. Imagine yourself and your woody friend wrapped in a cozy, loving embrace. Bask in the warmth and glow of new friendship.